Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Autoclicker Schmicker Bicker Plipper, and I'm back with more information about this tournament you already know. And in this video I will be covering more specific details about the FNCS. So I already made a video about this FNCS, so go check it out in the top right corner and in the description down below. But this video is gonna be like a part 2, so I will be covering every single thing you need to know, including what place you need to get to the semifinals and finals, and then also every single thing you need to know about the grand finals, and also the new series points and how you can qualify through those, and also the prize pools for every single region and every single platform. And also, talking about platforms, I'll be covering what platforms you can play on and what platforms you can play against, and basically every single thing you need to know. So if you enjoyed this content, please leave a like and also subscribe to the channel if you want to know all of the info about all of these tournaments, because you already know I covered all of them. That's right, Booga, Aqua, Hype Nights, all of these tournaments are covered. So subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any news. But now let's not waste any more time, let's get into this video. So if you go to the FNCS qualifiers and then click more tournament details, you can see that they say go to fortnite.com/competitive for more news. So let's do that. And boom shakalaka, it brings us to this page right here, and we can see every single thing we need to know. So of course, once again, these are the dates. I covered them in my previous video, so go check it out. And of course we have the format. And now let's go over the series points. So series points are awarded to all players regardless of qualification status at the conclusion of each qualifier's round 3 window. Now if this is confusing, well, don't worry. So what happens is at the end of the qualifier, right, so at the end of each qualifier, when this ends, you will get series points, and the amount you get depends on how good you do in all of these 3 tournaments. So let's give you guys an example. Let's say in the open tournament, alright, you get let's say 500th place. So then you will receive 70 series points, and this goes up to 10,000. So it's very likely that you're gonna get these series points. But yeah, let's say we have 70 points now, and then we go on to semifinals right here, and then let's say we place top 1,500. So then we will get an extra 52 points. So in total, we will have 132 points. And yes, you do get points in each qualifier, so I definitely recommend playing all of them and trying your hardest, because these series points do matter and they will qualify you for the grand finals. So I definitely recommend trying in all of them, and every placement counts. Like, even if you don't qualify to the grand finals through these qualifiers, you can still get to grand finals through these series points. Alright, now let's go over how to get from round 1 to round 2, aka from opens to semifinals. So going from opens to semifinals, in Europe and NA East you have to be top 3,000 in order to get to the semifinals. Then NA West and Brazil is top 2,000, and of course this is from each region and each platform, which I will go over in a second. And then for Asia, Oceania and Middle East it's top 1,000. And then going from semifinals to finals for all regions and for each platform group is top 100 players. Okay, so if you're in semifinals and you want to get to the finals, you have to be top 100 in your region and your platform. And then once you're in those finals for Europe, NA East, NA West, and Brazil, you have to be top 50 to move on to stage 2. Okay, so once you're in the qualifier finals, in order to move on, you have to be top 50. So this is where the series points come in. If you're in the top 200 players who have the most series points in your region, you will also advance to the stage 2. So that's a total of 400 players in each region who advance to stage 2. And then for Asia, Oceania, Middle East is top 25 from the qualifiers, and then top 100 for the series points, and a total of 200 players. And also this says that if a player qualifies to advance to stage 2 more than once, the additional qualification spots obtained at the later qualifiers will be added to the number of available spots for the cumulative series points leaderboard as calculated at the conclusion of qualifier 4. Now if this doesn't make any sense whatsoever, well, I got you, don't worry about it. So let's give an example. Let's say Clicks gets top 50 from FNCS qualifiers 1 and also FNCS qualifiers 2. Right, so he obviously cannot qualify twice. So what happens is, at the end of qualifier 4, all of the players who qualified more than once will be calculated, and then that number will be added to the amount of people who have the most series points. So again, let's go with the Clicks example. A 6 clicks qualifies twice. So that means that top 201 players who have the most series points will advance to stage 2. Now I hope this made sense. But now let's go over the prizes of the qualifiers and also the platforms. So as we can see, there's a PC group, and during round 3, aka the finals of the qualifiers, these are the prizes. So of course for every region it differs, so you can stop the video and check out your region yourself, but I will be scrolling through. And again, this is PC only. And now here we have console and mobile group. Alright, so PC is going against PC, and console and mobile is going against console and mobile, which I think is not very fair. I mean, mobile against console, that's not really fair, but it is what it is. And then once again, these are the prizes for each region, so you can stop the video and check it out for yourself. But now these are the stage 2 prizes, which are obviously much bigger, but it's because it's so much harder to qualify for these. And now this is PC once again, and then we're gonna scroll through console and mobile in a second. So here we go. The prizes do differ for each region, so if you see a region, stop the video and check them out. And now let's talk about the grand finals advancements. Alright, so we have 4 heats in Europe and East and West and Brazil. So the way you're placed in these heats is basically randomly, okay? So if you qualify through qualifier 1, it doesn't mean that you're gonna be placed in heat 1, I don't think. At least in previous tournaments, you're just placed in random heats. So once again, if you made it to stage 2, you'll be placed in these heats where top 25 players for each region, and of course each platform, will advance to the grand finals. And then for Asia, Oceania, and Middle East, it's 2 heats and 50 players from each region move on to the grand finals, where again top 100 players will compete. And guys, this is actually a really hard tournament. Like, you have to go through so many qualifiers to get to the grand finals. So only the best of the best of the best will move on. And I think it's gonna be a super exciting tournament. I can't wait to watch this. And of course, as always, down here it says that you have to be 13 or older to participate in this. And if you're under 18, you have to have your parents' permission. And then obviously 2FA needs to be enabled. And then one last thing, guys. Okay, so the broadcast time has changed. So I made a video about all of these broadcasts and the Twitch drops, so go check it out. But the broadcast times have actually changed. So by the looks of it, they moved back these times by an hour. Okay, so this starts at 12 PM Eastern time. And then before they changed the time, this was a break. But now it looks like they're gonna go offline and they're gonna come back later. And there's a huge gap between when the broadcast returns and NAE coverage. So I don't know what's gonna happen over here, but there's an hour and 15-minute wait. So I'm not sure why that is, but we will have to wait and see. But yeah, EU coverage is at 12:15, and then NAE's coverage is at 6:15. And of course it's gonna end at 9:30. Now if your time zone is not Eastern, well, you can just look it up on Google, right? So if you wanna see what 12 PM is your time, well, you just type in 12 PM Eastern time to whatever your time zone is. For example, mine is Central, and boom, it's at 11 for me. But those are basically all of the rules and all of the information you need to know. And now the weird thing about this is I didn't see Switch players be mentioned anywhere. So I don't know if you can't play if you're on Switch, or they might be included in the console plus mobile group. I'm not sure, guys. So if you play on Switch, let me know, guys, down in the comments if you're able to play this. But yeah, guys, if you want to know more information about this, I made 2 other videos about FNCS. One of them was about these rewards and how you can get them for free. And then the other one was about these qualifiers, and basically it's more info about them. And I went over the format in depth. But that is basically gonna be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also, boys, follow my Twitter down in the description. Like, I am literally better than Faceway. Are you seeing these high on retake, boys? Just kidding, I'm not a creative warrior, guys, but follow my Twitter in the description. I would greatly appreciate it. And boys, we're at 4,000 subscribers already. Thank you all so much for watching and subscribing to the channel. This is absolutely amazing. But that is going to be the end of this video. Let me know down in the comments if you watched all the way through to the end. Comment peanut butter And I will definitely reply and like your comment because I know you're amazing if you watch all the way to the end. But that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.